Here's something funny coming up in just a couple minutes. This is a joke I told. What? I'm not on Dub Radio? Call the police. Call my agent.
What's his name?
Hi, Danny
Day Comedy Radio Show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527.
Oh, my daughter will love this.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Smells like weed.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Sometimes more happy a lot of my pet patients are taking weed and for pain management.
So how do you guys know each other?
We used to deep
What? I don't understand. Where did you say? We went to high school together, but she doesn't remember me from there. Oh, okay.
high school with his brother.
All right.
So he used to deep dick me.
Dickie, was that's really what you said? Holy fuck.
Yup, exactly.
You wanna listen
No.
as the show begins, telling all your friends the party never ends. Knockem
Did I just start doing this? Of course I know.
No, but you're the one that had to go and fix it and adjust it and do all that crazy shit last week.
When?
You're not. And you get affected and discuss it. And no, really, it's gonna work this way. No, really, it's gonna work this way.
What happened with the Twitch? No more?
Twitch right here.
Goodness. Well, guess what, asshole? We're on. Yeah, I don't know. The Twitch just wasn't. The Twitch just wasn't. I don't know if it was how well that was working out. The Twitch. So I. Oh my goodness. The Twitch.
She's a snorter.
Oh, she is definitely a snorter.
She's a snorter.
She's a big snorter.
Yet. I haven't even started yet.
You have not started yet. Hi, everybody. It's the Knockem Dead comedy show. Vicky's here.
Again.
And Jay is here. Jay is here, ladies and gentlemen. Jay. My first question to Jay. Of course, everybody, please share the link to this show and tell everybody you know about all the great shows at Gov's Comedy Club podcast. And yes, we're back on YouTube. Thanks for following us all over the place. The phone number is there if anybody wants to call in and say, if anybody want to call in and say hi.
Bosie, come say hi.
All right. She wants Bosie to call. All right.
No, I said come. No,
Oh, you
just
want...
kidding. Just kidding.
So my first question to Jay, what in the world are you doing with bouncing Mario on your lap? What are you doing? It was disturbing.
So we were at a show, and his little growing up Italian crew was there.
Oh, he has a grow up Italian crew now?
I don't know if it's a crew, but it's those guys, the Growing Up Italian podcast,
Yeah.
Sabino. You know, the guys that got him 10,000 followers on TikTok and 12 million views with Snoop sharing his video.
That's right, yeah.
So I wanted to try to let them know that I'm funnier than him. So they said to me, they were like, yo, so do you think you're funnier than Mario? I was like, well, let's just say if you'd have seen me first, I'd have been on Snoop's fucking video instead of him, but that's besides the point. So yeah, we just made some stupid quick clips, see how many views they got, you know, see if they wanted to use me or whatever.
Did they hit 12 million?
No, I think one got like 12,000.
I'd be happy with
fun of
that.
Mario because I was like, you know, he was like, oh, you know, he's like the star. He had the picture of the flyer outside. He's like, I'm the star of the show outside.
Oh my god!
I go, yeah, 12 million views on Snoop's Instagram, but there's 4 fucking people in the venue. Are we allowed to curse now? Is that okay? Because I know last time you said.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was that. I think he was just posting it to try to get me in trouble here.
Well, he's an expert at trouble here.
I'm not getting into none of that. We don't do drama.
Thanks for coming here today, pal.
Well, you pulled at the heartstrings, you know.
Yes.
I was at McGuire's on Sunday.
Yes, you
Yes,
were,
you
as
were.
was Vicky.
And Uncle Terry's kryptonite, a blue-haired lesbian-looking chick.
I asked her about that. She said he really didn't get very
He
political.
didn't. Because I said it to him, and I guess someone else said it to him.
That's
I go, Uncle
fantastic.
Terry, your kryptonite's right in the front row right there. You see that, right? And then he
That's
goes,
great.
I'm not doing that. We only got 8 minutes anyway. She'll love me. So she was snorting while he was up there.
No
So he
surprise.
Called her out, called her snorty. And then
No, it wasn't him.
it was that. I heard him. I watched him.
He did not. No, he did not. He did not call me snorty.
Who
It
called you
was-
snorty?
It was
Landolfi.
yes.
Oh, yes. Maybe you're right. Because, yes.
I know
went
I'm
up,
right. I
Yes,
know who
'cause-
calls
yes.
me what
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Because Tony,
It's all right,
I went
then.
up right after Tony.
Yeah.
And then I was standing outside saying bye to Santa's kids, and she was standing
who?
there.
What?
Santa Scott, the security guy from out there.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Santa Scott. No, I
So then
didn't know what you said.
Miss Vicky was like, you fat boy. You.
No, I did not.
You.
Fat did not come out
No,
of my
she
mouth.
was like, you made it all worth it.
Yes, you
And
made
I was
it
like,
worth
what
it.
did I make
No,
worth?
you and
She
I.
goes, I drove 6.5 hours to come here tonight,
That's right.
and you made it all worth it.
And she said that
You
to me
set
as
the
well.
bar
but-
high for the week for me.
And then I was a nobody on the show. There was Chris Monty, Roach, Landolfi, Terry, you know, Tom McGuire, the who's who of
Heavy
but
hitters,
you
but-
also, you also got a big applause.
You're not a nobody.
You're not a nobody.
You're a heavy hitter at Governors.
I'm
You're
trying.
a current heavy
I'm
hitter at
trying.
Governors, pal.
I'm trying. It was a weekend of feeding the sickness, so that ended it. That
Right.
feeds the sickness.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that too. You up in Bristol.
Yeah, I was in Bristol with Terry and Joe Winchell.
And what was the story? You had some family, was it, that surprised you or something?
Yeah, my aunt and my two cousins showed up, and my two cousins haven't seen me in a while, so it was nice to see them.
And where they're from here?
They're from Staten Island.
Oh, but so they made the trek up.
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
It's actually probably easier for them to go there than out
probably
here because of the traffic. So
did you cry when you saw them?
no, why would I cry?
Because you haven't seen your family in a while. You said.
No, they haven't seen me in a while perform.
Oh,
We talk all the time. I see them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it's good like that.
very nice.
And it was Friday and Saturday was packed out because Uncle Terry's a drawer now.
Yeah.
And I did very well. I sold 7 T-shirts. Some guy who'd never been to a show posted "The Man, the Myth, the Legend."
Wow.
So it feeds the sickness.
It does feed the sickness.
And then I got sick. So Friday night, we had a great show. I said, you know what? Saturday, we're gonna go out. I'm gonna do some touristy shit, So I was like, Winchell, you down? He's like, yeah, let's go. So we went to Philly. I wanted to take a picture with the Rocky statue.
Okay.
So we get there, it's pouring fucking rain. I'm like, oh, and like the hotel room. I stayed up till about 3:30 smoking blunts. Because we went to this place, Sparky's, that Uncle Terry has to go to a bar.
Is it boobies?
No, it's just like a shithole bar.
Oh.
He likes those shithole bars. And you could smoke there in
Ah.
the bar, so it was like, nice. But I don't drink. I'm not a bar guy. But I go for the camaraderie of the hang, whatever. Then I went back to the room. Uncle Terry actually hit the blunt once. And then
What does that mean? Because you even posted about that. Wait, does he not
He don't
normally
smoke. He does bourbon and parliaments, So
Yeah.
it was fun.
Okay.
And then I woke up with like a fucking we stayed at the Red Roof, the shittiest bed, the shittiest pillows. I woke up, my neck was fucked up. I had a migraine.
Oh, wow.
Joe too. So then we get to Philly. I take some Advil, get going, We went for a little breakfast. Get to Philly. It's raining. I'm like, all right, let's do something indoors. So we went to the Liberty Bell. Took 2 pictures, walked out. Get to the car. It just starts clearing up. I'm like, all right, we're getting that Rocky picture.
Yeah.
Turn. And I just felt it. I'm like, I got to throw up. Open the car door, fucking barf everywhere.
Oh, what the?
And then I'm like, Joe, you got to drive back. I'm fucking dead right now. He goes, let's just go see if we could get like a room for a couple hours before the show so we could take a nap, just get back to normal. I'm like, that sounds fucking amazing. So we did. We found a guy that would give us a room till 7. So we just stayed there and took a nap and then came home Saturday night. And then Miss Vikki ended the sickness weekend with a great compliment.
So you didn't perform Saturday night?
I performed, yeah.
Oh, so you did. So you.
I woke up at 6 o'clock. Boop, back to normal, ready to go. Took
Really?
a shower. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's rock and roll.
Wow.
And then
Snuggle with Joe?
no snuggle. I don't need no. But motherfuckers want to snuggle with me, but
Wow. So really, you felt 100% better at that point.
yeah, back to normal.
So what do you think? Why do you think you were sick?
It was a migraine. I got a migraine from
Migraines
the
make you throw
pillows
up?
in the bed. Yeah, and it made me
Migraines
nauseous.
make you throw up. And what happens is that it's a constriction of the blood vessels. And when you throw up, it opens up the blood vessels. So then you get the blood flowing back normally.
You were talking about, and you were going like this. And Joe was sick too.
No,
he was
didn't
okay.
barf,
Probably
but he didn't
hungover.
feel well.
Right. Okay.
He didn't feel good. He was like, my neck is just fucking. It was tortured at bed.
And Terry,
He's a champ.
he'd be sick if he wasn't drinking and smoking the night
Yeah,
before.
he's
He's nuts.
a beast.
Yeah, he's a beast. He scares me
Why?
because he's a beast. What?
Doesn't take much.
Yeah, true. You scare me.
Nicest guy ever.
I know.
Is he?
Yes.
Nicest
Uncle
guy.
Terry?
Yeah.
Nicest guy ever.
Really?
And he said it too. He's so when he started out, Carrie used to take him everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Anthony used to take him. Roach, I guess, used to take him. So he tries to return the favor. He
That's
likes us. He got me, he told them in Bristol about me. Rob Falcone told them in Bristol.
Oh, nice. Rob
And then-
Falcone, who was just here this weekend?
Yeah, and then Carrie had said it. So then Carrie was
Wow.
there. So she brought me to audition. I did very well, which thank God, because you don't want to do bad in front of Carrie.
Yeah, right.
Because she just has this magic word. Like, you already want to kill yourself. You know you ate your dick. And then she comes over. So how do you think you did tonight? I'm like, Carrie, I want to fucking die. And they've just made it worse. So, yeah, she knows that was magical words, So you don't want to. So thank God I did well. And he
Right.
was like, yo, you surpassed everything I've heard. Come back when Terry's here. I was like, all right. And he took me to the Comedy Cove.
Oh, yeah?
So he's done good things for me, and I'm very appreciative.
That's
He's just
great.
good people, He tries to give back like people did for him,
Right. Very nice, man.
And, yeah, I'm just living the dream and fulfilling the sickness.
Everybody's always just very happy for you, pal. Everybody is. Let's see.
I did, I opened for Joe Piscopo on Thursday at the Cradle of Aviation.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean, the Cradle of Aviation?
Yeah, they, so,
Planes.
that little joint in Garden City that the kids go to.
Yeah, you know how you ask, why the fuck Laura Patton's here? I'm kind of... I'm
You
doing
invited her.
I did. Well, yeah, she pressured me on the air yesterday on the show.
I did.
No, you didn't. Take it easy.
I promised.
I gotta ask
I
you, though.
promised that I would not hit you hard.
I gotta ask
Don't
you,
make me.
How do you order the hair?
How do I order the hair?
Like what?
I go and see my person, and I say I want the usual.
Give me the blue with a little purple.
Yes,
Oh,
blue,
that's
purple, and a little pink.
Oh, there's pink
Because
in
it's
there.
Pride.
too.
Yeah, it's Pride Month.
Oh, okay.
And that's the bisexual colors.
Okay.
So
My friend Dan's probably watching because he only watches when I'm on. So, Dan, if you didn't,
Why isn't
tune
he
in-
here?
If you didn't tune in at first, when we saw her, I was like, Terry, your kryptonite is in the front row at McGuire's. The
That is a
blue-haired
great line.
lesbian-looking chick. Yeah,
That is a
I
great
am
line.
not-
but he didn't do
Lesbian.
any of that. He
No,
didn't do any. You're not a
apparently not.
lesbian?
no,
No.
I'm married.
Oh, nice. To who?
My husband,
Oh, what's his name?
Burl.
Pearl.
Burl.
Like
never heard
Burl
that name?
Ives.
Yeah, Burl. I bet he doesn't know who Burl Ives is. Do you know who Burl Ives is?
No, I know Milton Berle.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
Who's calling?
Different spelling.
I don't know. It says wireless. It doesn't say. So I may just hang up. We'll
Pick
we'll
it up.
see.
Pick it up.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hello.
Who is it?
Yeah. I hung up
Why? Who was it?
because I know who that was. I can tell in the background. I knew exactly who that was. I hung up.
Okay. This is a free zone today. Free zone.
Well, at least I know one of the 5 listeners are laughing.
I'm not seeing any comments. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. Maybe because there are none. I don't know.
No, friend was on. There should be comments. Talking about my box all freaking program.
You could call that because technically, it's Grimace's birthday month. So you could order, what did you order? Can I get the Grimace hairdo? Yo, if you pull up to McDonald's, you should go to McDonald's.
It's Sully.
You should go to McDonald's, pull up to the drive-thru, and be like, "Do you see this hairdo? I should get the Grimace meal for free."
What do you mean it's Sully? What does that mean?
I've been called.
Sully
Sen-
from
Sen
Monsters.
used to call me Sully because of the purple and the yeah.
That's great. The kryptonite. I think that's hilarious.
So fucking funny. My 2 sisters, I call them my sisters in my act because the lesbians.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's easy. When you say my cousin's a lesbian, people are like, oh, you gotta. So I just called her my sister. She was like, yo, what'd you do? Tell this guy everything about us? Because his whole act is about us. The masks, the vaccine. I'm like, yeah, because you guys are fucking weirdos. But whatever. I digress.
Well, what just happened? Are you saying that your cousins are weirdos?
Like, yeah, because, they still wear the masks and everything,
Oh. We're gonna get to some Tuesday trivia in a little while. Yeah, I'm not seeing any comments. Right? Are you, yeah, I don't know
No,
what-
I'm not
it's weird.
looking.
Oh, all right. If you guys are seeing comments, we're wondering how Carolina is. I'm gonna have to get in touch with her because Texas has been getting some crazy weather, and I hope she's.
He's
all right.
shocked. It's a normal 4 viewers show. He's shocked that there's no comments yet.
No, the numbers have been
normally-
increasing lately. The
Yeah, there
numbers
were a
are
lot of
getting
people
better.
watching yesterday.
Yesterday there were a lot
apparently.
of comments. Yes, and I thought there'd be a lot today with the
That's
two of
what
you
you
here.
get for
Blue-haired
thinking.
lesbian-looking chick lost her luster. Of course she's going to get comments up front, and then they're going to be like, okay, so where are we going with this? Now that you're married, you're ruined it. They all turned off. They were like, yo, it's Pride Month. She's got the grimmest hairdo.
But with you here too, I thought there'd be.
I
things-
would have thought they were skyrocket.
What was that
Typically
word?
They do.
Skyrocket.
Oh, skyrocket.
Typically
Yes.
they do, Miss Vikki, but I don't know. Maybe I lost my touch.
Is that your volume?
Yes. I'll turn it.
So Miss Vikki was snorting when I was up there. It
Yes,
was,
Miss
that
Vikki
feels
was
good.
snorting through a good portion. Well, actually,
That was a good time. It was a
Yeah.
good
Was that some of the backstage talk? Like, hey, there's a woman right in the front. She's like snorting like crazy.
No. Tony called it out, and then I heard it when I was up there, and it was amazing. That's what you like.
Oh yeah, that
Like,
carries
have
you,
that
right?
feeling, man. Like it just makes you feel good. Like
Right. She was giving you good energy.
yeah.
yeah, I got a lot of compliments from talking with the
Afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying, "Oh, you're really good," and it's like, okay. Oh, I apparently I know how to take a joke. I know how to give a joke. I know how to read the room. I know how to. One thing that I really appreciated about you and I could connect with you is the material. It's easy to, when you appreciate the material and resemble that remark, whether it's you or whether it's Monty being a late bloomer and having kids, not as late as Chris, but it's easier to just appreciate. Like I actually was saying some of those lines right before you did,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry.
No, you good.
What, you were saying some of his punchlines before he said them?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
I was connected with the comedian.
That's not connecting with the comedian. That's stealing their thunder.
No, I didn't say it loud
was good.
enough.
It was good.
It was good. Why are you covering for her? Nobody comedian wants somebody else yelling out their punchlines.
No, she really didn't. No,
I just knew
other
what was
people do.
coming.
There's other regulars that come that do that.
See, I'm irregular.
Oh, we know that.
No, I'm just saying that
So-
I knew where he was going, and I just said it faster than I should have, turned it off. I don't have a filter. Sorry.
So, but I'm confused now. So, did you say the punchlines or not?
Yeah, I did.
And that's okay with you?
I didn't hear it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, because I'm thinking if you heard it, you would have been pissed.
You were on the plane, and you were talking about the plane, and I just knew where you were going. Not on the plane, but I knew where he was heading, and I just figured that's where
I
he
only
was
had
heading.
8 minutes, so I had to try to get out as much as I could.
It was good. You were really good.
Thank you. You said you made the drive
Yeah,
worth it.
we
That
talked
means-
about it a couple of weeks ago, and because you wanted to know who this Vikki chick was. Well, this is the Vikki chick.
Yes.
Vicky chick.
Yes.
The Vic chick.
Stop.
What? The Vic chick? What's wrong with that? It just
When I
rhymes.
said it on the show,
What's that?
I said, "Who's this Vikki lady on
Yes.
the show? The one of
Yes, you did.
Yes. Well, now, be careful what you talk about. She might show up at your show.
We have a comment from Andrew Fremder.
He better leave that. He better leave my box out of his mouth.
What did I miss yesterday?
Yeah, I'm not even
Yesterday,
sure myself.
He kept calling me coloring box, and he
Oh,
kept
coloring book,
Crayola.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why does the drapes match the carpet or something? Is that how it goes? How do you order that?
Yeah, but
Give me the Grimace birthday special down below too.
do people do that? Do they color down there?
I don't know. Who the fuck knows
Well,
nowadays?
she would know. Do they do
She
that? Do you
definitely-
do that?
She does. Look at her. Oh
Yeah.
my God. How
Yep.
do you order that?
She's like, how'd they know I do that? What, did it sound like that on Sunday?
Yeah, it was good. There it is.
Hello? Hello?
Tony.
Hello?
Hi, Tony. What's up, bud?
Hey, how are you?
What's going on, bud? How you been?
Good. What's going on? There's a lot of noise in the background there. What are you doing?
I'm just a video. That's how I'm in the car right now, Tony.
Where are you going?
I don't know. We're just doing around in the neighborhood and stuff like that.
You don't know. Have you been kidnapped?
No.
No. Well, say hi to say hi to Vikki and Jay. They're here too.
Hi, Vikki. How you guys doing?
I'm good.
Everything's good.
Hey, Tony. Guess what? I moved up on Instagram. I have
You moved
478 people following me
Moving
right now.
on up
478
to
people.
the east side.
Very nice. Congratulations. I'm happy for
How
you.
you been anyway, buddy? What's going with you, Tony?
We're just hanging out with Vikki and Jay, having some laughs. That's all. You want to give us a rap?
That's good.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a rap. I'm going to about the weekend.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, DJ's looking the place to be. DJ's looking the place to be. I went shopping Saturday, and also I went clothes shopping. Let me tell you, DJ's looking the place to be. Man, let me tell you, I don't know what I'm doing next. Let me tell you, I'm just cruising around the neighborhood. I don't know what I'm doing next. Let me tell you, but DJ's up in the building. Now, he's got the building, but guess what? Man, DJ's up in the place to be.
Bust it, check it, watch how I wreck it. Yo, you know the host here. His name is Tone, right? Tone this. Click.
Nice job, DJ D-Love. All right, you enjoy your day.
Takes him and Knockem dead takes him.
Hey, Tom, what are you doing this weekend? Have fun week this weekend or what? July 4th.
July 4th, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I don't know.
Well, I'm on the boat tomorrow. I'll think about you tomorrow, Tony. I'm going fishing tomorrow on the boat.
All right, well, you have a great time fishing.
I'm going to. If I ever catch a fish, I'll bring one back for you.
All right, yes. Put it in your room and save it for me.
I won't put it in my room. I'll put it in my refrigerator, but I'll bring it to you.
All right, sounds good.
So there's one more question. When can I come back and do my show?
Yeah, I have to figure that out. We'll figure that out.
When are you going to let me know, bud?
Soon.
When is it going to be soon, do you know?
I don't know.
Hey, DJ Love, we have a show that we need to do.
All right, buddy, we got to run.
There's one more person. There's one more thing before I got to say.
Yep.
See you later, homie.
See you later, homies. There you go, DJ D-Love. I didn't know it was him. And it came in a different line. It was line 2, which line 2 never rings. Honest. So I didn't know it was him.
That's a DJ sickness.
Well, yeah. All right, so from the wearing a mask during the pandemic, I never thought there would be a time when a dog's ass was cleaner than a person's mouth.
Yeah,
Right.
I've heard that before from him.
Yeah.
So tell us about you, Miss Vikki.
I am originally from Long Island.
You moved to Rochester.
Rochester, yes. I've been married for Friday. It'll be 22 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
She must be lovely.
This Friday?
Just because he has long hair does not make him.
Be. So wait, he's got long hair,
Yeah.
and you're like,
No, he said he wanted me to grow long hair, and I said, you know what? If you want long hair, you grow it, and he did.
and you were like, I'm just gonna go with the softball chick hairdo.
You've never had long hair?
Dan, if you're watching, we got to get Miss Vikki a visor to complete the uniform.
Just because I like softball does not necessarily mean...
Burl, what are you doing up there in Rochester, buddy? What are you doing?
Burl's at camp.
What kind of camp?
What?
What the fuck
Oh,
is the quote?
Because that's where he told you he is.
What's camp? What kind of camp?
He's a maintenance guy for a camp in the Catskills.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So
What do you
fuck
do for
you.
work?
Right now, I am a caregiver for a lovely 92-year-old woman who has Alzheimer's.
Who's watching it this week?
A friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, is it your responsibility to find a backup when you can't be there?
No, it's very rarely am I not there, but I gave them advance notice. I said
You
I was
weren't
gonna
there
be-
3 months ago and you're not there now. That's pretty often, actually.
You finished?
Yeah.
Okay. The daughter found a suitable.
So you don't work through a company; they just hire you privately.
It worked out. It was one of those things where I know her daughter. I worked with her daughter like 35 years ago at camp. And
Band camp?
No. Just because I played the flute does not mean. Anyway,
I'm just trying to figure out how this hairdo came about.
I like it.
Because I'm fucked up.
It doesn't take much.
And I've never been like, you know what? Blue, purple, and pink for the hair. Let's go.
You have to have.
You have to have
have
like some
hair.
sort of attention, because that's obviously an attention grabber.
No.
No? Bro.
Brah.
You're
Brah.
lying. You're lying.
Brah.
Did you pay for that shirt?
Yeah, do you think they gave it to me for free?
No, that's why I asked. Wow. I think it's cool that you bought one.
Did you
That's the point. I
advertise?
was on the show. I happen to like both of those gentlemen.
Absolutely, sure. Did I what? What did you ask?
You didn't advertise yet. Hershey and the Keeks, 9 o'clock on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I usually do that at the end.
Well, there you go. Now you don't have to do it. Hershey and the Keeks, 9 o'clock on Tuesday.
But you didn't tell them where, so you blew it.
Here.
Where here?
On
YouTube.
Facebook Live.
On YouTube and Facebook, yeah.
Well, now
She
you don't
doesn't
have to
know.
do it.
Sometimes
Yes,
it's
I do.
Twitch, sometimes it's Gov, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's
Right.
that.
That's why I have to
No,
verify.
aren't they always on? Aren't they always on?
They
YouTube?
are, yes.
Yes.
But I don't want to confuse the viewers, so I
All
tell them where the
3
show
of
is.
them.
Well, right now there's 5.
Okay. Hi, Fremda. Hi,
D and
Andrew.
Danny and Tom say hello. Hello, D and Danny and Tom.
Hi, D, Danny, and Tom.
Fremder, he's going to keep that fish in the same freezer that he keeps the other podcast hosts from the previous years. Yeah, probably.
So that's what happened to Sally.
Sally actually right now is in China. Really, she's in China right now with her son.
Okay.
One of her sons. Yeah.
Discuss.
That's the whole story. Well, her son took Mandarin in school, and he speaks it pretty damn close to fluently. And
I'm learning French.
You're learning French?
Yep.
I thought for a second you said I'm learning Felch.
No, that's you.
No, that's not me. Oh, speaking of which, there's Andy Plajanos.
Pajamas.
How much of a shit show has this been? Just tuning in.
You missed it. You missed it. We're trying to figure out how she orders the hair. She's not a lesbian, which baffles my fucking mind.
She's married to a man.
She's married to a man.
I've met him.
He has long hair.
He does.
He looks like Jesus.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
When
He-
he has his hair down.
Not every person who has long hair and a beard looks like Jesus.
He looks like he triggers the fuck out of me. He looks like Jesus.
Triggers the fuck out. Meaning you get on your knees in front of him?
No. I'm not Mary Magdalene. What the hell? No. No.
He's a nice guy. I've had the pleasure of meeting him. He's a nice man.
Yes,
He's
he
a nice
really
man.
is a nice man.
Nice.
Yes.
22 years this Friday? Mm-hmm. Very nice. How are you celebrating?
We're driving home from camp so he can spend the weekend with us. So that's kind of nice.
Who's us?
My 24-year-old and my 20-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah, the 20-year-old would be very grateful to
Why?
sniff your
Ass. Sniff
shirt.
his what? Oh, his shirt.
Shirt.
Are they boys or girls?
One's a girl and one identifies non-binary.
Okay.
Non-binary.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes.
Like, so
So wait, you did the hair for the kids? To make
No, I
them
did the
feel
hair for me. I've had this style for a long time.
I love it. I fucking love it.
But you don't know how to order it?
I wouldn't know how to order it. No. The grimace. The Yo, Andy.
No, only
Andy,
because
you missed
the
it. Hold up.
grimace came out.
Hold up. It's Grimace's birthday month, so they have the Grimace meal. I go, yo, you need to go to McDonald's and be like, I should get a free one for the head.
no, tell Andy what you said to McNeely.
We were like, Terry, your kryptonite is front row center. He
That
goes,
would be
who? I
me.
go, you know, the blue-haired lesbian. And then I come here, and she's not a lesbian. So, you know.
John Russo is watching. Hello, John. Good to see you. It's been a while. Andy Plajanos, fuck me like a stepfather. Like that's your.
What does that mean?
I think he's just saying like that's one of her quotes. I don't know.
I did not say that.
Fremder, my French teacher, got fired for showing his wee-wee. Oh, goodness. John Russo wants to know if Jay lost weight.
Not that I know of. No. I did barf all over Philadelphia. But
Kenny F. Drums. Hey, Tony, good to see you. You too, Kenny. I don't know who you are. Kenny F. You were watching yesterday, too, and I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you're watching now, but I don't know who you are. Do you know Kenny F. Drums? Who's Kenny F. Drums?
Maybe it's a drummer named Kenny.
Wow. Nothing gets past you.
wait, maybe he's just got drummer in the title to throw everyone off like you do with the hair.
I'm surprised he hasn't asked me what kind of car I drive and just assumed that I'm a lesbian because...
Speaking of driving, we went to totally forgot to mention this to you. You and I went to the sweet shop for lunch yesterday after the show.
Yes,
The what
we did.
shop?
The sweet shop in Hicksville.
Oh, in Hicksville?
Yep. Yeah, you're familiar. You work over that way.
Yep.
Love that place. So you were following me,
Yeah.
or you were trying to follow me. I was slowing down. I'm a fast driver. I was slowing down to the speed limit, and you were still
you don't
like
have a
8 cars behind me. What?
Well, okay. It's been a long time, and I'm not clearly as an aggressive driver as I used to be. And even though I'm on Long Island...
Well, wait a minute. You said it's been a long time. What's been a long time? Since you've driven? What are you talking about?
No, just I'm finding myself that the longer I'm in Rochester, that I'm not as aggressive of a driver.
But I had to slow down to the speed limit. I wasn't saying you weren't aggressive. You weren't even driving the speed limit.
Part of it,
You stopped, what? Where? Who?
I had to stop for a long time at Jerusalem Avenue and wherever.
Yeah, there were cars coming. I'm not talking about that. But after,
I
I pulled over
just
for you and
because
waited.
I'm not a Mario,
and then we,
Mario, just because I don't have a lead foot
Mario
or no
Andretti?
foot.
a lead foot. I was doing the speed limit. I'm not saying I was
You're
doing
yelling
65.
at me because I drive cautiously? What the fuck?
Cautiously? You drive slow on my grandmother. She's been dead since 89.
You done?
No.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't.
It's not him. It's
Okay.
Joe Cravella.
Okay.
That's what it says anyway. It says Jose Cravella. PH. I thought you were coming in.
Yeah, I am. I'm waiting outside. The door's locked.
I'll get it.
You're getting it? All right.
Gotcha. All right. I'm pulling up right now.
Text
Then.
me. I didn't even see it. Don't scare him.
She'll scare him. He's gonna be like, hey, what the fuck is that? Joe Cravella's here. Don't yell. Oh, my goodness. Stop yelling. Get in trouble.
He's running back to the car. He's scared. He's like, who's this lesbian lady trying to kidnap me?
Exactly what I was thinking.
Joe Cravella's here.
Hi, guys.
Hey, he hit on me, so,
He hit on you?
Yeah, he did.
Did you take him
He
up
said,
on it?
hey, how's it going? No, he's too young. I don't do 20-year-olds.
He's 22.
He's 23. I don't do 20-year-olds.
I thought she likes girls.
Shocking, right? Fucking stuck. I go.
I still
I
don't do
told him the story.
20-year-olds.
We all said she was Terry's kryptonite. And then she goes, I'm not a lesbian.
I'm not.
For real? Okay.
For
She's like,
real?
I'm married, 22 years. We're like, okay, so then how the fuck do you order the hair?
But yeah, like that's like the same thing like that
Oh,
Pink,
who's this? If
that
this-
Pink does.
This is line 3. It's probably going to be a telemarketer. Would you like to have some
answer
fun?
it.
Okay, here we go.
Knockem dead, home of the blue, purple, and pink hairdo. How can I help you? Hello? All right, no one's
There you
there.
go. All right.
That was the lemon tree.
That was classic.
They called, they want Vicky's hair back.
Was Vicky snorting throwing you off the other night?
Wait, Vikki was.
The lesbian in the front row at McGuire's Sunday.
No, okay, yeah, no. She was great. She was actually. I was gonna
Fuck
give
you, dog!
I was gonna give you a pound for like when we were doing the raffle. I was like, you were actually like you were great. Yeah, for real.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
so
The
funny.
snort, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you know Pink, like the
singer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know she's married to a guy, but like you can't it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. She has sometimes has a lesbian look to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I mean,
All
yeah,
right.
I
What?
guess.
Bisexual.
I'm talking about Pink. Oh, is she bisexual?
No, but just because she's married doesn't mean that she is not give off that vibe.
Right. Well, isn't that
So that would be
isn't that what I just
bisexual.
said?
No, you either equated her with being married or being a lesbian.
No. We were saying that she's married to a guy, but she could pass off as a lesbian.
Right.
Okay.
I think we're all saying the same thing.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So.
Your show was really good.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
too
yeah.
young, but
Joe is great, and Jay is great. Lots of great comedians
What
here.
are we clapping for?
I'm clapping for you guys because I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you're here.
he's got the clap.
Andy Plajanos, how she orders the haircut and reads it right. What? Oh, Kenny F is Kenny Friedberg. I'm sorry, Kenny Friedberg. Good to see you, pal. Was your haircut by a colorblind midget, says Fremder. I read that on purpose so that you can give Fremder a zinger back.
If you ignore them, they'll
See,
go away.
here's the thing with the flock of commentators is like the minute somebody on this podcast makes a joke, everybody in the comments is like hair. It's like when you guys make skinny jokes, everybody in the comments is like skinny. Oh, does he get reception with those on? Like blah blah blah.
I do love though. By the way, I do love the purple Sally Jesse glasses. Those. Because
I try and match from head to toe,
I
but
grew
she
up
likes
with
the
Sally.
red. She has red.
She did the red, but I
yes.
like
That's right,
the,
yeah.
Yes.
Remember those?
I do.
Yes.
But I think they were bigger. I seem to remember them. They covered her face practically.
No, that was
those
early
things.
'80s when she was like 10 or 12 years in on the show.
Yeah.
She went and got new ones.
Was she on that
and it
long?
was like a big thing. Yeah, Sally was on
Yeah,
forever,
Sally
bro.
was on forever.
Well, apparently not because she's
Sally
not on now.
Jesse. Oh.
Is she still alive?
Yes.
Yeah. What does she do now?
I don't
Probably
know.
sitting home,
you seem to
sitting
have-
on her fucking $10 million in her mansion, chilling.
Yeah, probably. She doesn't have road rage. She just gets upset behind the wheel.
Who's this?
Me.
Fremder said that about you. Yeah, because we were talking before Joe
Because
got
I
here.
was a slow driver.
She wasn't
I
even-
drive slow too. I do 55 in the right lane, bro. I'm fucking stoned out of my face.
But 55 is the speed limit. She wasn't even doing the speed limit
Maybe I just.
Why are
didn't
you in such a
realize-
rush to get to Hicksville, bro?
because I was hungry.
Okay.
We were going to the sweet shop. I was hungry. And they had good food, right?
Yeah.
Are the is that the donut spot? They have like really good donuts.
It's
It's right
down the
down.
street.
Yeah, it's a few stores away. Yeah, you know what? We'll have to meet for lunch one day at the sweet shop. You work right there. I'm assuming you can get out for lunch.
Yeah, let me know.
What is that place anyways? Like a candy spot?
It's like a luncheonette,
Like the old
but they have
school.
homemade ice cream. They've been.
Yeah, the chocolate ice cream was good.
Oh, it's good.
It was good.
Have you ever been to one of those places where they got like that metal thing and like they pour like the milk and then like
That's
a
the
little bit
old
of flavor?
school. Yeah, that's that. Like, what's
They
that
got that
fucking
mall.
place in?
Well, the sweet
Yeah,
shop
Roosevelt
does.
Field. Oh no, they have one in Merrick, right? Or like Belmore. It's called
something like that. International.
Oh, the International Delight in Belmore. Yeah.
And then
Watch
there's like
videos of that on
Hildebrands or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like cool how like they set up. I'll see some guy on YouTube will get like Reese's Puffs. I mean, like just like Reese's Cups. And he'll break it up, pour milk, and then just keep like mixing it together. And after a while, it turns into ice cream, and then like scoops it into these like little like cinnamon looking like fucking twirls, and then tastes good.
It's good stuff. They don't do it in front of you though at the sweet shop. They actually, the mother, it's a couple that owns it, and the woman she's in the basement all day just making chocolates and
Are
ice
they
cream.
Indians?
No, they're Greek.
They're Greek.
Oh, because that's all you have over there.
Yeah, that's a very heavy
You
Indian.
can't. There's like Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, and Wendy's. That's your options.
Of anything that's not Indian. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like
No, there's
Well,
McDonald's.
There's a McDonald's up close to the expressway. Yeah. If you go into the mall, there's some other options as well. But yeah,
bro,
you're
I'm not walking around.
They
the
used to
fucking
have a
mall,
really
bro.
great
They just-
steak place there.
Boulder Creek. That's
Yeah.
going to be Indian soon. They're reopening. They just opened Cold Stone, and it's all they have halal and all that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, I went to speaking of Greek food, fucking that diner, Colony Diner, I ordered a chicken gyro. They gave me a piece of chicken like it was bacon. Like it was like flat little strips like that. Never had a chicken gyro like that before in my whole
Never
entire life.
heard of that. Yeah.
It's
That's
last
very
time I
weird.
went there is
What
after I
they
saw
do
that.
is, like the regular gyro, they buy their gyro already made at like Restaurant Depot. They
Yeah.
don't make it there themselves. So
sheet
it's
up
like
the chicken.
shaved down, like the regular gyro meat. They don't put the chicken chunks in it. You wanted it like the chunks of chicken. Right?
Yeah, that's how they. Honestly, that was enough for me to not ever go there again. Like that.
Bro,
was,
you've been complaining
No,
about
that
that.
was-
It's you. You don't know how to order. You don't know
don't
how
chicken
to
gyro
order.
from a diner. That's like
Why
the
would
best
you get a gyro at a
because
diner?
they're Greek.
The Greek guy isn't in the back making it. Pablo's making it.
I went to the RVC diner. I got a chicken gyro. Best fucking chicken gyro I had. I've been
What's
to
wrong with
many Greek
ordering a
spots.
gyro at a diner?
That's what I'm saying. This dude's like, don't get fucking water.
And I'm not.
can't
Yeah, I'm not
order-
arguing.
you
I'm
wouldn't
seriously
order-
asking.
You won't order that at a diner.
What do you order at a diner? Burgers?
Burgers, eggs, mozzarella sticks.
I just figured if you're Greek, like that's
But
like if
Pablo's making
if
it.
I go to a pizzeria and there's an Italian dude running it and I get penne, I expect it to be good. You can't be an Italian and fuck up penne, and you can't be Greek and fuck up a gyro. It's a
But they're
fucking.
not Greek. The Greek guy's not making it.
But the
Greek
buck
guy's
stops at
fucking
the Greek
sitting
guy.
No,
down
but yeah, but-
and taking your money.
But a diner has a
Hector
Greek
and
stereotype.
fucking Juan are making your fucking gyro.
He's getting mad.
But either way,
Well,
I've
'cause it's food.
But like, no, but like regardless, I went to a diner in RVC. They made the chicken gyro. They made it like how you were saying, like little chunks. It was great.
There's a diner
I
up
just-
in Melville. I had maybe about 6 months ago. I had London broil, and it was some of the best London broil I've ever had.
It's hit or miss. Every diner's got like one thing that you wouldn't expect to be good. That's great.
Yeah.
But those
Like-
are on like the specials menus, so you could order that there. And, like every diner has a steak.
Right,
Like,
and they're good.
I mean,
If you ever go to the Bolden Coach Diner, you got to get the stuffed chicken.
if
That's
you're
like
getting
the
a
best thing they
steak
got
for
on the menu.
$18.99,
Yeah,
when right up the road at Blackstone's it's fucking $80,
right.
you're getting the $18.99 steak. You know, like what are you expecting?
But it's good, even though it's less money. It might not be as good as Blackstone, but it's still a good steak.
Yeah, it's decent.
So, I don't.
But a chicken gyro, I wouldn't order that. Like, I want to see the fucking thing spinning. If
All right.
I'm eating a gyro, I've been to like Turkey. I've been to those real deal spots. If it's not spinning, I don't want to see. And like the Greek ones, I don't order it because it's not a real gyro or however you say it, gyro. They take the flat meat. Like
Is that how you say it?
Hero.
Yeah, like that's
Hero.
the real
No.
way to say it.
The G is
They take it
silent.
and they
Yes.
stack it. It's stacked up. The shit that you're buying here is ground up. They make it look like scrapple or something like that, and then they just shave it off.
Right.
I'm not a fan of that. That's not what I
But all right, so was it good? Or
No,
you,
it tastes like shit. I
because it's
wasted.
fucking store bought processed.
It was
grown
awful.
Shit.
If a homeless dude was outside that place begging me for food, I'd be like, "Yo, bro, I would give this to you, but I don't want to fucking give you salmonella." Bro, it was the worst. It had no fucking flavor. It was like dry. Like I felt like I was just eating like a strip. Like I was like, this has got to be like rat back meat. Like this has got to be like the meat of like a rat's back. Like it was horrible. But I went to, like I said, RVC, and it was perfect. I have had it at Bolden Coach Diner. They make it good. It's just that diner is just is my worst enemy. I fucking hate it. I won't even get water from there.
wow.
I won't even take a shit in there. It could be that bad. I won't even take a shit in that
Damn.
place. I hate that place.
Well, what? And now, what about school? Are you done?
Yeah, I just graduated
Hey!
in May. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Yeah, so now I'm just.
So what now?
He missed the sunburn from the graduation.
Yeah, you could see it a little bit, bro. It was so bad. I had like 3 hosting gigs that week, and I had this freaking. Everything was red except right here from the cab.
And he shows up with no hat. Why wouldn't you wear a hat, bro? Oh my
He was
god!
wearing
I
a
wouldn't
hat.
have got out of the house with that.
Because
Oh.
they're wearing a
Because it was
hat.
like 3 inches
Yeah.
of white. Like, oh.
It was horrible.
Should have
man.
filled it in, like JoeCavellaComedy.com or something.
I remember the lady we were at Texas Roadhouse, and the lady was like, "Oh my goodness, like where'd you guys go? You guys probably came back from vacation." And we were like, "Nah," because everybody got sunburned. Somehow it was chilly, but I guess the windburn.
You're kind of pasty white. That kind of like
I
tells you.
I am pasty white.
No, okay. Well, you're kind of pasty white, and being from a member of the Pasty White Club, you really need to pay attention and know that even on cloudy days, you can still get sun.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad because like when I was younger, I used to get really tan. But I just as I got older, the less like I left my house. I guess. So I guess like the more I've gotten more pale. So
Where was the graduation?
I was Farmingdale State. It was on the.
Well, yeah, I know.
No, yeah, I was about to say what's it called. It was outside on the football field.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I mean, it was an okay day, but yeah, so I'm still recovering from it a little bit. I went outside a few days after the tan, and it evened out somewhat where you couldn't see it, but if you looked closely, you would. But
Did you put painter's tape on the rest of your forehead so it would like match eventually?
I was just freaking, bro. I was just like outside.
No, I can
like,
see
like,
the
like doing this
line.
kind of thing. Yeah,
I can
it's
see
so
Really?
noticeable.
can't.
You can't see that. You
Right.
fucking
Oh
blind?
my God,
really
she's coming to
look
touch
closely.
you.
Oh,
She's
she's
going to
getting
touch
up.
you.
Yeah,
Be
yeah,
careful.
Yeah,
Be
it's
careful.
fine.
What's up? She's a lesbian. Don't worry.
Am I supposed to be able to see the line better now that you're standing there pointing? I can't see it.
You blind, bro?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, hang
Put your
on.
glasses
All
on.
right, hang on.
Thing is, is you can't really see it on stage though, because the lighting makes me look like I'm tan up there.
The lighting makes you look like
The
you're
first
17.
day, you could see that.
All right,
The
yeah.
first day, you could see
Oh,
it.
bro, it was so
Yeah,
bad. the
I
I'm
think I
like,
first
see
day.
that.
bro, why wouldn't you stop at Beach Bum and tan like fucking 6 times? before
Everybody laughed at me. I think when I was hosting that day, and I think I walked out immediately, people started laughing. I was like, I got it. I couldn't even get to like my opening
that's-
joke. I was like, I got it.
Right, that's good for you can make jokes about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely did. I was like, he's like, you know how pale you have to be to get a fucking sunburn when it's 40 degrees and raining.
That's
And,
great.
yeah.
See, there you go. Perfect.
But yeah, I'm still recovering, man. I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a scar. Fucking, you know what's funny?
scar.
I hated school, and like the one thing I said to myself was at graduation, I was like, it's the last time I'm gonna put myself through something that I just don't like. And school was like, all right, hold up one more second. We gotta fucking give you a scar to remember us by.
It's just a little parting gift.
But yeah, I don't know what
Wear
I'm
your
I'm-
sunscreen though.
Oh,
I know I'm gonna
definitely.
sound like your parent, but you know,
Got to.
I got this
I'm pale, man.
from Florida, just a week.
Wow.
What are you pointing at?
That's a scar from
Oh.
my skin cancer.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it happens. So
Interesting.
yes.
So the one
Oh,
thing I
she's
don't get about
getting
my
serious.
paleness is like I'll go out, I'll get a fucking amazing suntan, I'll look great, and then like within like 4 days of not going outside, it disappears. It's like my suntan is like.
You
But,
gotta keep it going.
But I'm
it's
sticking
tough,
with
yeah,
the
but I
look,
gotta keep
the
trying.
looking great part. Like, really?
But
Because you said I go out and I look great. Like,
no, I mean like if I get
You
a
know, if you have
suntan-
to explain the joke, Frenda, it's not funny.
did you just
I
call me
was going that
friend?
same way. I appreciate that. Way to be. Way to fucking be. Way to be.
Close your
Don't
mouth.
fist pump with him. He's been picking on your hair for the past 3 hours.
She's been laughing about it. So have your guests. She's been on twice. You haven't mentioned the blue fucking
Oh,
purple
I
and
just
pink
forgot.
hair.
Now here comes all the pale jokes in the fucking comments section. Oh, I could have thought it. It's gonna be like that, and then so now we got away from the hair jokes. Now it's gonna be pale jokes for the next 35 minutes until fat.
Well,
Jason
Yeah, but
jokes.
half of the panel is pasty white, so you know.
Sure, they're gonna be like kind of looks like me when I was younger type shit.
Not every diner has a Plajanos in the back, says Fremder. What diner in Melville? I'm in South Huntington now, says Ken. Ken, I don't know. It's on Walt Whitman Road, just south of where it connects to 110. I don't know the name of it. Sorry. Sweet Hollow Diner. It just hit me. Sweet Hollow Diner in Melville. They have great London
And it
broil.
wasn't me.
What?
Usually-
It wasn't you?
It just hit you.
Oh, I thought you
it
were talking about.
wasn't me.
I thought you were talking about the hollow part.
Let's leave your leg out
we
of
need
this.
we need a laugh track like this is a sitcom. I swear, everything would fall so much more.
Yeah, like
better.
a bad 80s
Yeah.
sitcom with the fake laugh
Take it
track.
no matter what.
Ken Friedberg went to Lido Deli yesterday. Best pastrami I've ever had.
Do you know if this place has got a chopped cheese?
A chopped cheese. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
You think so or no?
No.
Oh, fuck.
I don't
What
think
is-
they do burger. I don't know.
what's
They
chopped
do.
cheese?
Oh wait, they do.
You're
There's a
asking
burger there.
somebody that doesn't live
I
here
don't
what
know.
a chopped cheese
Yeah, what is it? What is that? What's
chopped
chopped?
cheese is like a New York like hood thing, I guess. I didn't think it was. I didn't
The
think it was
bodega.
hood.
It's a bodega thing.
I
They
didn't
take
think it
the
was hood,
beef
but-
patty, like
Yeah.
the burger patty.
Okay.
They chop it up. Sometimes they put onions and
Onions,
peppers.
and
Some
then
do,
cheese.
some don't. And then they put lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and some other sauce, depending.
Oh, see, you wouldn't like it because it's got cheese on
It's
it.
basically just
That's
like
right.
a chopped meat sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's just, but they just call it chopped cheese. That's funny because I didn't really know about it either until my boys like told me about it, and I was like,
You
know
boys in
what?
the hood?
Pretty much, I guess. I was like, I love chopped cheese. I'm like, I should get a bacon, egg, and cheese, but
Yo, they
wanna
do.
try some.
There's a deli in Midway Deli in Freeport that has fucking crack chopped cheese, and the chicken chicharron is banging too.
DiDomenico's brother owns a deli in Massapequa. That's a pretty good deli.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flynn's, I think it's called. Flynn's Deli? I think
heard
that's
of
it.
that. Have
Yeah.
you guys ever been to Cherry Valley?
Yes.
Yeah, I get the coyote, man. That shit is like, oh, bro, it's like chicken with waffle fries, ranch, amazing. Me and my boys will go there like at like 1 a.m. sometimes just to get that shit. One time we went there.
Place
I
is
think,
open?
Yeah, it's open until 4 or 5 a.m. and then opens
My
back up like at
goodness.
6:30 a.m.
Wow.
Bro, one time we went there and you wouldn't believe the line at like 12 a.m. We were there waiting until 1:30 to get our shit.
Yeah,
Holy
because
crap.
all the drunk people go
Yeah,
there.
crackheads, everything. You
It's like
see
that
everything.
McDonald's by Mulcahy's.
Yes.
You can't go there after 11.
Yep. The
Fucking-
line is down the block on Wanta Avenue.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Or at 6 o'clock at All American. The lines are always nuts at dinner time over there. You all right?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
chilling.
I was waiting for you to agree. How many times have I bumped into you at All American? So I'm pointing at you, and you.
I think
don't
I,
go
Maybe
in,
he's
Tony.
pleading the fifth.
I don't go in, Tony. Maybe
Wanto
that's why I
Diner.
don't know about the fucking line.
Oh, that's right. You don't go in. You're right.
Wanto
You're right.
Diner's 24/7. I saw Sal Valentinetti there one time. Pretty cool. Scared to say hi though. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's with his manager. I don't want to be like.
No,
hey,
he's a nice guy. He's
Yeah.
been in here. He's been in here a few times. He's a very nice
I
guy.
haven't seen you on Saturdays, man. Every time
It's
I'm
been a
on
while. I haven't been in a few
I
weeks.
try to come in. I'm like, is Tony here? And then I come back and it's like locked up, and I'm like, fuck.
He's
It
busy.
feels like
Tony's busy.
it feels like your childhood house. like you know when you go back and like
Tony
it's just
Walker
like, it's like
slept here.
locked up. You're like, fuck. Like
I have been busy. Been doing murder mysteries and stuff, but not this weekend. But I think next Saturday, I think me and Don will be here.
perfect.
Yeah, he said I did Conversations last week. He said he's going to start it up again.
That's right. Yeah, Conversations this Friday is with you.
Yeah.
You sure
You
you're
see
right
how
there? Like
excited you are.
Conversations this Friday with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he's gonna cry. Like what's going on? Are you all right?
I'm fucking chilling.
Are you coming down from a high or like?
No, I'm still high. I'm still high.
No drop yet.
Chopped cheese is what I make when I have too much dairy, says Fremder. So what was it? You had fun doing Conversations?
Oh, yeah.
Don's awesome.
Yeah. He's a great interviewer. Good guy.
He is. He really is.
We talked a little hip hop. We talked about running around the Coliseum half naked.
Oh, did you talk about the sleaze? Oh, excellent.
Nice.
You don't know
Excellent.
about that. I'll show you a picture.
No.
You don't know about the sleaze?
No.
All right,
So,
take
I get
it
a
easy.
call
Just
one
ask your
day.
How
question.
am I supposed to know about the sleeve?
I don't know because you watch this show. Yesterday, that's all I heard. I know everything you've ever said on this show.
I said the last 3
She's just trying to get on.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
he
all right.
said anytime,
And,
so no.
and you're telling me I have not mentioned the sleaze in 3 months? I bet I have.
You mentioned it today.
I'm going to slap you in the back of the head. Oh, yeah, you'd
So,
like that,
I
you
did-
weirdo.
I get
Yes,
this
I
call.
would.
Oh,
No,
my
I
goodness.
keep this just to get pulled.
Ah! Do you hear that, Jay?
Yep. Speechless again.
Now you
He
know.
must really pull hard on that.
Woo! Yes.
So I dressed up as the sleaze.
Okay. Holy crap.
Titties out.
Oh, what did you say? Yeah, isn't it like Titty Tuesday or some shit?
Yeah, it's Teddy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also National Sunglasses.
So we're getting ready to come out. We're in like the tunnel, like the wrestlers, you know.
That's at the Nassau
And the
Coliseum.
kids are like hanging over, and all of a sudden, all you hear is, "Oh my God! Look at the tits on that guy!" So I start hysterical laughing. So we're all laughing, you know. This one of the girls goes, "Wow, kids are so mean." I'm like, "You don't even know the half, honey. You don't even know the half." Oh, but it was so fucking funny.
Because you inherited the sleaze from Don Sill.
So yeah, it was like instead of you ever heard of the big freeze race that they do? It's like the guy who's like a triathlete that runs and they race other guys
Okay.
at like the baseball games. They did it opposite. They did like a knock on it. The big sleaze. It's a fat guy racing a kid. And they wanted me as like Thunder Lips from Rocky, you know, to be that asshole. We were racing. I didn't realize, you know, I thought it was like a fucking joke type thing. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna race
Run,
all
Forrest,
around the
run.
fucking ice rink thing.
Okay.
I had just gotten over being sick. I made it like 20 steps and I was fucking dying, and then all of a sudden here comes the kid. And I'm like, there's no way I'm beating this kid. I wanted to trip him. I couldn't. So as he's running, I just cut across like, I win! I win! I win! They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm like, not dying on your field. How about that?
He was a sweaty mess when he came off that thing.
Bro,
Oh, kind of like Sunday.
bro, oh yeah, it was hot as fuck.
Yes, it was.
In there on Sunday.
I was about to wear a long sleeve shirt, thinking to say stop myself.
Oh,
from
yeah,
throwing the
no
t-shirt
way.
down. I was
Oh.
like,
Yeah, because I saw you, 20 minutes later, and you were still sweating your ass
Oh, it
off.
was so fucking, bro. Never. I was like, oh my God.
That
why
was
did I do
hilarious.
that?
Oh, it was hilarious.
But it was
I-
a good time.
I do like how this club has like AC because there's other clubs you go to in the city and you're like you'd rather go outside than
Really?
stand there. Yeah, I figured it
Oh, I
would be
didn't know
cold.
that.
You know, they never know what
Yeah.
to wear in like a city clubs.
Wow.
Well, it depends. Some are different, but
Okay. So, all right. It is just about noon. I guess we'll.
Are we doing blue-haired lesbian trivia today?
I think I forgot to look up the blue hair lesbian trivia. I think, but I did get some rap questions and some food questions.
Nice.
My
Grimace!
my buddy's coming in.
hopefully
I didn't do any
it's-
grimace
hopefully
questions.
it's word not to get a chicken gyro in fucking Levittown. I know the answer to that one.
All right, it is time for Tuesday Trivia. The way this works, we're going to ask some random trivia questions. Please, in the comment thread, put in your answers to these questions. Joe, Jay, and Vikki are going to give us their answers.
To look for the cheat sheet.
No, I had I don't know, I just had a weird itch. I'm like, what's going on?
Phantom pains.
And, yeah, well, it's the right side. Hit us with your answers to the questions in the comments. We do not give out the answers until after we're done asking all the questions. There are no prizes. There's no nothing. But you know what? Oh, I didn't do a contest this week. Maybe I'll give out some free passes to the club this weekend. Mike Vecchione will be here. Kareem Green will be here. Get your fucking... You're the one bitching me before. You didn't do your announcements. So there you go. A lot of great stuff happening this weekend. Are you here this weekend? You must be.
We don't know yet.
Don't know yet? Still too early, right? They don't tell you to what, Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah.
I'm always ready. I'm like, ding, yes.
Yeah. There's a murder mystery at the brokerage in September.
All right.
You guys can go see that.
I'll watch that.
What's that?
I'll watch that.
Oh, nice. Mike Vecchione, Kareem Green, and a bunch of other great shows. And I'm sure these guys will be there too. So, maybe I'll give out some free passes to somebody who's partaking in the trivia. All right, here we go. Question number 1, nice and easy. Who did Michael Jackson marry in May of 1994?
Lisa Marie Presley.
Yeah, Lisa Presley.
I had
Don't
no
copy
idea.
my answer.
Just say yes to them.
Some child.
Well, yeah, you weren't even born in
You weren't
94.
even born.
Weren't even thought about. Were your parents even married yet in 94?
It's the kiss on. It was
I
the
think
kiss. Where did they do the kiss?
MTV.
May have been 94, 96. Wait, was Michael Jackson still white or black then?
He was white.
Yeah, he was pretty much white already at that point.
Bro,
Yeah.
that guy turned white after 86.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much.
After his hair went on fire, he turned white.
Tito! What is the capital of Mississippi? It's never been so quiet in this room.
Where did Bobby Boucher play football?
Bobby Boucher, that football is a devil.
Montgomery.
Vikki
That's
says-
Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama. You said Mississippi?
Yeah.
I did.
I'm sorry. Crap. Thank you for that. Didn't want to show off some blonde.
Too late.
I was waiting for you to be going
Where's the
right after
blonde?
that. Yes,
Where's
I
the
know.
blonde?
Yes,
It's
I know.
underneath somewhere.
The
No, I'm
original.
really.
That is-
I'm really
Oh, you
a
missed
redhead.
it.
No, I'm really a redhead.
Oh, you're a redhead. Oh.
Yeah.
Were you blonde at some point? Were you blonde in
No.
high school? Yes.
Strawberry blonde.
See, I told you
No,
I knew you in high school.
People talked slower when I was a blonde. Because I had big ass boobs and they talked and the Dolly Parton thing. It was really sucky. And
I gotta see an old pic.
And I'm digressing.
What happened to the boobs?
They're still
I
there.
still
That-
hit-
right,
I
that's
still have fucking boobs.
I gotta
Right,
see an
well,
old picture.
I had
Blonde
palm
hair,
and
big
then yeah, it was horrible.
yes, that's really terrible.
In what year
Mississippi.
did Vikki say, "Give me the grimace hairdo"?
I've
You know
had
what it
this
looks
like
too?
I've had
Wait,
this like
hold on,
10.
you know what it looks
no,
like too?
this
It
is
sort of
just
looks like
really
the My
fresh.
Little Pony. Remember
No, this
the My
is really
Little Pony
fresh.
thing?
Like I had
that's
this for
fucked.
2 weeks and it
fucked.
and it calms down and stuff.
Maybe she was looking at a magazine where what hairstyle was like, let me look, and then came across a McDonald's ad.
Yeah, okay, that's it.
What's your answer? What's the capital of Mississippi? Don't hurt yourself.
The only name that's coming up is Biloxi, but that's not it. So Biloxi.
All right. Gentlemen, any answers over there?
It's Biloxi. Yeah, Biloxi, Mississippi.
Just gonna join in with them. This is
All
a
right.
fucked up one. This one's harder than the first.
Let's see. This one I think is easier. Which musical based on Romeo and Juliet was a 1960s Oscar winner?
West Side Story.
Yeah, West Side Story.
Joe, disagree.
Yep. I can tell you wrote these
Just
questions,
sit
not
there and
expecting me
look
to
pretty.
come.
All right, here. Let's see if you guys know this one. Yoda. What is Yoda's last name?
I have no idea.
This may be a trick question.
No,
No, he doesn't
no.
have one.
What'd you say?
I said Oz because that was the guy who.
Oh,
does
Frank
his
Oz,
voice.
the guy
Yeah.
who used to do the
No,
voice. Yeah.
I don't know what his.
I think
McFeely. I don't know.
I think it ends with a G. I know it starts with a G. I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's the right answer. Starts with a G. I don't know what it is.
I'll take 30% if it's correct.
I have no idea.
No idea what you guys? No? All right. You sure? Yeah. Okay.
Garmoth or some shit. I don't know. Something geeky.
Something geeky. That's funny.
I have no idea.
The technique for which it is named involves cooking using what at low temperatures and long cooking times? What is that called? When you cook at a low temperature.
Low and slow. Smoking.
Yeah,
By the
that
way,
sounds
did you
good.
see me cooking last Tuesday?
I did. I did.
From scratch, bro.
Yep.
What'd you make?
And I food shopped and everything. I made
Did
spaghetti
you?
with clam sauce.
And you worked
Oh.
your technology skills too, because
Yeah.
Bonnie said she wouldn't have been able to get
Yep.
through if
Yep.
you weren't there to help her.
Fucking whipped that up like a fucking gentleman. Steve Perillo calls me Gentleman J now too for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, because you say Miss and Mister and Madam.
'Cause I'm a
What the
fucking
fuck was
gentleman.
that, Madam?
One thing
Yo,
I've
we
noticed.
don't like. We like Miss. We like Miss. Miss is good. Madam is like. Growing up on Long Island, they would use ma'am instead of bitch. So I struggle with ma'am, and I know that that's a really big respectful thing, especially in the South, especially if you've dealt with people in the military.
I'd
but
rather memorize
I
someone's
fucking hate
pronouns.
ma'am.
I just gotta say they then. I don't even know. That's cool. I will say with Jay, I started saying sir since hanging out with my whole like older
He's a
people.
very
Sir
polite
now.
young
I'm
man.
like, how you doing? Thank you, sir. I feel like you started that trend. I'll see people write happy birthday, good sir, and I'm like,
yeah, you
that's
know who does that?
it's Fat
Bozy.
Jay's.
Bozy.
And no, everybody. I'm
Bozy.
like, that's Jay.
Bozy
saying,
stole your sir?
Yeah, my good. Happy birthday, good sir.
good sir. Yeah.
That Jeff Blosey.
You wish.
There goes my appetite.
All right, next question. What is the name of Schoolie D's debut album?
I don't know.
What? That's not a good rap question
De
for
La
you?
Soul? I don't even know.
I don't even know. I didn't even know
not
that's who
gonna
that
lie.
is. That guy's from De La Soul.
I think so. Schoolie D. Yeah, I don't even know it.
So that's not your.
I don't.
Forte.
That's old. I don't know.
I thought you were old school.
I'm not gonna remember everything, bro. You know how much weed I smoke?
But I was. How many? You were always saying, "Give me more hip hop questions."
Okay, so there's not one I didn't. I'm not gonna know everything.
Well, you're letting me down.
Name fucking Biggie's first album.
I'm
I
not
just
the one
saw-
asking for
actually,
hip
I
hop
just-
questions.
What was Jay-Z's first album?
I don't know. Jay-Z's first album. I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm not the one asking for hip hop questions.
What was Red Hot? Well, okay, so what was Lenny? Okay, so let's ask.
Go ahead.
Okay, what was Def Leppard's third single ever released? You're not gonna know every fucking thing. It's all right, Tony. Scratch your other leg and move on to the next question. Wait, how do you order the Grimace hairdo when you go into the Lemon Tree? Give me the Vikki.
What Major League Baseball pitcher was nicknamed the Big Unit? You just
Randy
calm down.
Johnson.
Calm down.
Randy, see? You're not going to know everything, Tony, but there's going to be some you know.
She needs a minute. After hearing the Big Unit, she needs a second to just calm down.
It was his. It was his own unit. He didn't strap it on, Vicky. He didn't strap it on like
the
you're used
Patrice O'Neal
to.
laugh.
Do the snort.
It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming.
I kind of wish I was that happy though. Like I wish I could laugh like that over everything. I've lost my fucking livelihood.
I need a tissue.
Here.
I got one, but it's used. I don't think. You like that.
I got it. I got one.
The Big Unit. Fuck. That low-key makes me feel like I really didn't even do that good Sunday. Maybe everything was just.
Oh, she must have snorted during your set.
I
Yeah,
did.
but like if she's laughing at the Big Unit, I'm like, shit. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm
No,
not as funny as
it's
I
the
think.
combination of the, Tony's
told-
anticipation. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, you give the
No,
answer.
Yeah, what's your
I don't fucking know, but I'll steal off of. What did Andy say? Just kidding.
I haven't seen Andy answering the questions here.
Oh man.
See, I don't remember Randy Johnson. Even
So
having a
how
nickname.
good? He's
I'm marking
Arizona.
it.
He was Arizona.
He was Arizona. San
He's the one that hit the
Francisco,
bird.
Yankees.
Yes,
yeah.
he
He's
hit
the one
the
that
bird.
hit
Yes.
the bird. So
Damn.
I'll just.
I wasn't
you know,
really- I
use
didn't
that.
really
Slapped
watch
up
it.
the photographer when he got traded. You remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
He retired.
Yo,
like,
I'll
07,
tell you a
right?
quick story about Randy Johnson. 'cause
Please.
I did listen to him. So he was a Seattle Mariner for a long
That's
time.
where he started. Yeah,
He used to go to a cart. He's a big photographer. Photography, like, you know.
like
Like
a
we
hobby.
work our day job,
You know,
but
like
comedy's our
pictures.
passion. You know, so like baseball was his day job, but photography was his passion, sort of stuff. So he used to go out and take a lot of pictures, and every time he was home, he would get up early, go out, do some exercise, hike, and take pictures. He used to stop at this coffee cart and buy coffee, and the guy asked him, "Randy, give me $50,000. I'll turn it into something big." He gave the guy 50 grand. Was the owner? It was the guy who started Starbucks.
No kidding.
Yeah, so he was the part owner. He was one of the original investors in Starbucks. 50 grand.
Holy crap, that's crazy.
That's a great trivia question. Who is the
It is.
secret? Who's the secret investor behind
Yeah.
Starbucks? Damn.
Wow, I've never heard that.
Yeah, I watched it on the MLB network. I watched MLB
Bro,
during the winter.
TV is educational. I don't give a. People say TV
yeah.
makes you dumb. I've learned a lot of things from fucking
No,
TV, movies.
TV does make you dumb, especially if you watch certain stupid shit. They
There's
used to
too
call
many
it
channels.
History,
too,
shit like-
but
yeah.
like, if you watch shit that's, you know, if you're not watching fucking the first 48, you know.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Nolan Ryan documentary?
I did.
I'm about halfway through. It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
They play some. They have a lot of good things on the MLB network. If you like baseball,
Yeah.
the Ken Burns baseball show. Some of it I can't watch, like the early ones, but like the 80s and 90s ones I've watched. Those are
Starts to get
good.
exciting. Yeah. Anything from like the Babe Ruth era, I just don't give a shit.
You don't know what it is. It's just like
Yeah.
everything's black and white.
Yeah,
like,
and everything's
you know.
just so fast. The announcers talk like, "Hey, la, 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 hey,
Bro, what the fuck?
Big Babe hitting." Wait, why did everyone talk so much more weird in the fucking like 80s? Like I feel like there was no such thing as like a Long Island accent back then. Everybody just sounded like fucking robotic.
Yeah, but they didn't like. You didn't have your color analysis back then. It was all just Babe Ruth at the plate, strike one.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so Satchel Paige pitching, like, and they didn't. You know,
They didn't do
Babe
that.
Ruth's
I mean,
average.
like everything,
Yeah.
like if you
Yeah.
watch like I Love Lucy or like westerns and shit, they all have the same fucking like no matter what character they portray, they could play a Native American dude
Yeah.
and still have like
it
that
was
same
way
accent.
more over the top back
Yeah,
then.
it
Yeah,
was- you
but
could
that
feel
was
forced.
that was the original idea, though. It's supposed to be like a, you know, a fantasy world. You know,
Why
What?
are you looking at me?
because you're sitting right next to me. What do you mean? Because you're my guest. I'm talking to you guys. What? All right.
Let's
Next
get-
question.
Let's get to the next question.
What the fuck?
fuck?
The word angel derives from the Greek. What does it mean? Oh, multiple choice. Does it mean messenger? Does it mean savior? Does it mean lifesaver? The word angel derives from the Greek.
Messenger.
Meaning
Messenger.
I was thinking that too.
what? All right.
Joe knows that. You know, he's got the Greek compadres over at the colony.
They didn't. Yeah.
They texted him. They're like, Joe, tell him it's a messenger.
I think you better
But
say
don't
anal.
come for the fucking gyro chicken. You ain't gonna like
I will
that.
never be back.
Wait, what kind of white sauce did they put on it for you?
I didn't trust it.
From the
I didn't need it.
Be
It
afraid.
was probably
be
just
very
mayo.
afraid.
I probably was just fucking mayo.
Yeah,
How
you
many
wish
bites
it
of
was
it did
mayo.
you take?
I ate like one full chicken. I ate the whole entire bread, and then I ate all the fries. But yeah, I left
Oh.
the chicken for the fucking
Well, as long as you had the
cats
fries.
outside. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about the
The
fries.
fry. It's all about the fries.
Devastating.
In 2001, what was the first country? Well, all right, it happened in 2001. What was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage?
Country.
Yeah. It happened in 2001.
The Netherlands.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm trying to.
That was the for Vikki section of the trivia. I like the rap in baseball. Vikki got the same-sex marriage.
I trust. Yeah,
I
trust
did
her
well
answer.
with
I knew something in
the
Europe.
movies.
I'm just gonna
West
say-
Side Story.
You're missing out on the whole point, Vikki.
gonna say
Yes.
Switzerland.
No, I'm just. I'm just stopping and
Tony didn't even know I thought you were a lesbian until I came in today, so it's ironic that he picked that question.
And the cooking question was for you too. All right, last question. According,
This is the
sex
one.
question.
that's right.
Sex one. You're gonna like this one.
Okay.
According, and also multiple choice. According to a 2021 survey, what percentage of people have sexual fantasies? 36%, 72%, or 97%?
72.
72.
97, 72%. Yeah.
Well, he's in his prime, so therefore.
I don't know. I just feel like this world's more sexual than people make it out to be. I feel like that's all people care about.
I got no problem with that. Let's see. So the answers here are there's a very few. No, there's no Carol, there's no Andy Plajanos, there's no Bosie, no Kirsten. So I don't know. All right, but John Rusiello's answering. Fremder asked, got some of them. Okay. Who did Michael Jackson marry in May of 1994? Yes, everybody knows it's Lisa Marie Presley.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
Well, except the youngster over there.
He knew it too. What is the capital of the state of Mississippi? You all said Biloxi, and you're wrong.
Yeah.
John Rusiello, he got it correct. It's Jackson, Mississippi.
Fuck. And now hearing it now, it seems like an easy one. I think I've heard that before.
What musical based on Romeo and Juliet was a 1960s Oscar winner? West Side Story is correct.
Well, it was also another Oscar winner last year.
It won last year too.
For Steven Spielberg's the actress that played Anita, Ariana DeBose, won for Best Supporting Actress.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yes, we talked about this on your show not too long ago.
Right, because she just did the Oscars again, and she was dancing up a storm, and she was good.
Tonys.
The Tonys, whatever.
Yeah,
She was
you
dancing somewhere.
You talked about the Tonys, and I mentioned
Yes.
it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So soon. Yeah. I'm so glad you remember.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What is Yoda's last name? Jay and Vicky had no idea.
Starts with a G.
Joe was close. He said it starts with a G. John Rusiello, he has no last name.
No, apparently he does.
I really thought one of you would get this. Lehihu.
Oh my God! That's as bad as the pasta question.
How was I close?
Oh, I was joking.
Maybe
I was
it's
joking.
silent. It's silent, like the lasagna.
Like Gyro, yeah. Like fucking,
No. Never mind.
How was I close?
what the fuck? I'm kind of glad I didn't get that because that was such a horrible joke. If I did get that, that mean I need to fucking rethink what I'm doing in my life.
That
Gotta
deserves
lay
a
you.
good slap.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Aggressive,
It needs a knee slap. That was funny.
Yeah, okay.
Yodelay. Yeah. Should've known.
The technique for which it's named involves cooking using at low temperatures and long cooking times. What is it called? Jay nailed it. Smoke. We're talking about smoke. And Fremder said meth. What? You all right? We're good?
We're good.
All right, calm down. What was the name of Schoolie D's debut album? Jay didn't know it. It was called Schoolie D.
Sounds like a slang term for a drug.
Yeah.
K2.
Fremder, whatever happened to that artist that had the rap about masturbation? His name was Bust a Nut.
Bust a nut, Yodelay. What the fuck is happening? Bust a nut.
What Major League Baseball pitcher was named
The big unit.
the Big Unit? Jay nailed it immediately. Randy
I
Johnson.
know my units.
And no, it was not anything related to the bird. The Big Unit, says Fremder, walks with 4 balls. All right.
Bypass those. Every time I tell you, you refuse to listen.
What's that?
Bypass those.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I should.
Like a ChatGPT for jokes.
What word? The word angel derives from the Greek, meaning what? Messenger, savior, or lifesaver? You all got it. It's
Perfect.
messenger. Very nice. You got that. Fremder said it means gyro.
Bypass it.
You know what? I think I'm just getting a contact high. That's what it is.
Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, here. Take a whiff.
Oh, thank you. I already did.
In 2001, what was the first country to legalize same-sex marriage?
Fremder got this right.
Fremder didn't answer it. But you two got it right. It is the Netherlands. You said Switzerland.
I'm waiting for him to say there's a reason why she got it right.
I'm surprised that you got it right.
My sister's a lesbian. Only she doesn't have blue and purple hair.
How many siblings do you have? You just have one sister?
I have no siblings. They're actually my cousins.
Oh, okay, because I was about to
I'm
say.
an only child. I'm
They
an only
stopped at
child.
perfection.
Nice. You hear that?
What?
She said they stopped at perfection.
Thank you, but
You're
no,
welcome.
my parents were drug addicts, so thank God.
Both of them?
Yeah, my father was, I guess, originally the drug addict, and then my mother became one. You know.
Are they still around?
No, my father died in '84, and my mother died in '03. 2 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days before their 50th birthday, both of them. So I got a good 4 more years in me.
Do they have the same? Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Wow. 84. You
know,
what,
you
like
don't
11?
have to follow your parents.
Well, whatever happens, happens. How do I? There's nothing.
Yeah, but you don't have to necessarily say, okay, it's going to happen to me the same way.
Well, whatever. Bro, I have to die because I have no pension. I have none of that. So how long am I going to work? You know what I mean?
You're worth way more than a pension.
Okay. So if you want to take care of me, let me know.
Jeez.
I know. I'm
Got
like,
dark.
What am I doing with that?
No, we're good, bro.
Okay.
I'm good.
I think Jay's gonna live for a while.
I'm ready. Either way, I'm ready, Miss Vikki. I'm ready.
Okay.
My prediction is 70s.
Yeah, I think he's going 70s
Bro,
too.
please, God, no. Please, God, no.
Why?
Late
What's
That
wrong
means
with
I'd
that?
have to still work.
You'd be doing comedy here at Governor's.
That would be amazing, but yeah, that don't pay the
You know how
bills.
funny it would be an old guy talking about how fat you are? That's never been done. Like, there's never been a guy in his 70s or like 60s, like a real old dude talking about how he's a fat.
That's not what I picture, though, Joe.
Yeah.
I picture like.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
You
You know what I mean.
I didn't hear him.
Jeez.
You tell me when we're done.
You know, like.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Okay, we have a couple
Jay-
more questions.
Jay with the prop. That would be.
According to a 2021 survey, what percentage of people have sexual fantasies? 36, 72, 97.
No. You didn't do this one.
Oh, I
Oh,
did.
yeah, you did. You're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, you think this is my first day doing this show?
Yes.
You didn't do your announcements. You didn't. Stay in your lane. Driving at 15 miles an hour. People honking.
Yep.
36, 72, 97. You should have stuck with your original answer. It's 97.
We live in a world where that's all people like. Everybody my age, their whole entire idea of life is to have sex. That's all they do is just go out to find someone to have sex with. Like, that's all literally all life is.
Are you complaining? What's
No,
wrong with
but
that?
I'm just saying, like, the fact that like that's what our life is. Just everybody has the goal to just find somebody to have sex with at all costs. That's literally what life is.
I'm all right with that. Like what should I'd rather do that
No,
than
think
like
it's-
complain about pensions.
I think it's a negative thing because it's like nobody has any achievements in life. Like you ask like someone in their 20s what their goal in life is. It's literally just do this, look this way to have sex with this person. It's just like what's your
There are
what's your
plenty
motive
of
in life?
20-year-old people walking in this hallway that have comedy aspirations. So but you really think most of them are saying no? I
but
just
what I'm
want to
saying is like I actually have aspirations. Most people freaking just their goal is just got to go to this bar and hopefully I pick somebody up, and if I don't pick somebody up, then I failed that life.
Wow.
It's like just all people care about
That's
is just
really
sex.
sad.
I know. I've never.
That's literally what life is. I mean, people die over it. People fucking live their life off. People kill themselves over it all the time.
Andrew from their best Yoda joke. If it was told by me, it would not be funny at all.
He knows. He knows. You don't fucking know though.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I couldn't wait to ask that question.
As soon as you go to that, as soon as you start with reading his comment, I click off. Boop, done. Sorry. Miss Vikki, what are you doing on Long Island? Let's talk about our guest here that drove 6.5 hours. What are you doing down here? What's the point of the trip?
Respite.
What's that?
A vacation.
Okay.
From my job, because it's very
stressful,
difficult.
Of course.
It's very
I like
stressful.
how you didn't just say vacation the first time. Like.
Got to use big
Oh,
words.
I'm sorry.
Respite.
You're a college graduate and you don't understand 50-cent words?
It sounds like short for respiratory system or some shit. I don't know. It sounds like an abbreviation for like some sort of Long Island.
Respite or something like that.
I went on a respite.
So where are you staying
The
down
fuck?
here?
I'm not telling.
Like, are you staying with friends? Or you?
No, I'm staying at a hotel.
Okay.
Do you have people out here that you know, like other than us? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna see my best friend Gina tonight.
Wow.
Gotcha. Are you a comedian? I don't want to sound rude.
I'm funny. I don't know. No.
Do you
no,
do stand up?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't think that I have thick enough skin.
Well, I've defined.
I know you're
actually do.
translucent. I know you're translucent, but no.
You actually do.
Oh wait, that's a 50-cent word too.
You've taken the lesbian stuff really well, Miss Vikki. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you
I'm
got a lot
friends
better
with
humor.
Tony. I can take a joke.
Okay.
Bad jokes.
You know what's funny? I think the people that think that
That's
they're not
friendo.
ready for comedy are the people that are the most ready, and the people think that like, oh, I could do that.
No, I know I
that are-
can't. That's why I
are far off.
appreciate the ones that are up there.
Yeah, but you
I
have
think
you
I'm
have a
more of a-
rationale. Most people don't.
Yeah.
You know,
he's
people
right.
come up to me after the show like, I'm thinking about doing this. I think I could do this, and they tell you a joke about their wife, and you're just like,
Yep. Yep.
and then you just let
Absolutely
them
right.
go
Cut
with
him
their life.
off.
Yeah, literally.
Give him the hook. No, I can be funny. I think I'd be a better part of a group than you know.
Okay.
Okay, you know, but like that was
Just
the most
like your sex
rational. Yeah, that's very rational. Yeah, definitely not the sickness.
Sex person?
You clearly missed.
Dude, you didn't see yesterday's show. It was quite the conversation yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell them about Reef. Go ahead. We got a little more than 5 minutes. Tell them about Reef. Tell them.
No.
Why not?
Are there
Because-
typically more women or more men in the group?
It was even.
Wow.
You counted?
Yeah, I can count to 4.
No. Oh, okay, well, I don't know. I thought I'm just thinking like an
Well, we
orgy of
didn't
like
know.
85, like
What's the
fucking 15
Reef?
people.
It's a erotic arts festival in Rochester,
Oh, okay.
and it's a weekend. It's a hotel takeover. Watch yesterday's show.
So you're swingers?
Maybe.
Cuckold or no? Type stuff? How deep do you get in? Stag, vixen, what do you do?
By the way,
What?
I think there was a swinger couple there Sunday trying to lure me in.
Really?
I kid you not, because even afterwards when I was talking to Nick and Luke, I was like, yo, is that some swinger shit? They're like, yo, low key, I felt that vibe, because it was her and her boyfriend. They were just staring at me the whole entire time when we were talking, and after I was just like,
They were next to me, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. That's what I thought.
And they were telling me a joke, and it wasn't even a joke. It was just about meeting them at a motel, and I was like,
whoa.
it's not really that funny. And I was just like trying to get away from it because it was just weird. This dude, not even from this country, and then she was, I don't know.
Wow.
That'd be
The call we've all been waiting for.
Who's this?
Hi, Bosie.
You guys seriously think you were going to get away without even hearing from me?
For 2 days I've been waiting.
Waiting.
Wait, especially after Joe Cabela actually finally brought up a real fact that most people think that they can do comedy, go on stage, and he was pointing out that I am the exact person to represent that statement.
Are you sick?
Oh, I'm horribly sick.
Is it me or does he sound weird?
It doesn't sound like him.
Yeah. Are you? Is there something wrong with your throat?
Yeah, I
He's
was
got
going
addicted.
ahead. Listen, you do what you can do to try to get spots these days because I'm not as funny anymore. So
I feel like someone's just doing a really good impression.
that and also, you know, I was with Keegan yesterday and we were going fishing, or as I like to call it, alone time.
Well, I saw Mary was there and Chuck Fox.
Yeah, I know. Chuck Fox needs to shave his downstairs mix-up. That's where I started having the problems. You guys are all confused on what the hell's coming out of my mouth. I'm sorry I don't sound like whiny, hickey, dicky Jeff Bosie today. I apologize.
So what's Yeah, what is happening with you? What is going on?
I don't know. Maybe I'm going through puberty, and this is the way I'm supposed to sound. That, or what happens is when you stop smoking cigarettes, the after effect is like about 6 months later to where your voice sounds like shit.
So
Well, he was wearing a dress this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That has nothing to do with his voice. He's fine. The murder mysteries, he's safe. Apparently, he goes fishing, and he comes back all bruised. Yeah, I'm a little worried. You sound really shitty.
Yeah, it's just my horrible. No, hold on. It's just that we don't get to hear my horrible, horrible voice. But I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm like not sick or anything. It's just like I lost my voice.
Sounds like he was in the middle of
He went
crying.
fishing and caught a frog.
Oh yeah, I caught a lot of things. Oh yeah, baby. So, but anyways, who's the one gentleman? I can't see his face. He's staring at Vikki like if he's trying to figure out a clue.
It's Jay.
That's Jay?
Yeah.
I swear to God, buddy, I love you to death. I didn't even notice it. I can't even see. I didn't even notice it was you.
Nah, he's sick, bro.
Yeah. How do you not recognize Jay?
Okay, he's delirious.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. Are you home or are you working?
I'm in the truck.
Yeah, you should go home.
I think he just finished smoking some school.
No. I can't go home. I got to make money. I can't pay bills with loves and hugs.
Well, you can't pay the bills if you're dead either.
Well, then
There
I
are
don't
no
have to
bills
worry.
if you're dead,
I
dum-dum.
know. That's why it was a bad joke.
That I don't have to worry about it.
That's right. So there you go. So keep working then.
I will. Anyways, Jay, I love you. Joe, listen. Joe, I have to give you props. You're doing fucking awesome, guy. You really are. You know, like Jay, watch out. He's nipping at you. He's nipping at your doorstep there. He's catching up there.
There's room for everyone, Bozy.
I love Jeff.
Including you.
Oh, let's stop that. Listen, we don't need me anywhere near a stage. Come on, we don't need me anywhere near there.
Bozy, can you get the Grimace haircut like Grimace hairdo like Vikki?
I would love to attempt that, but then I would get haggled and touched by Jutera.
Like, what's the difference between now and then?
You figured he would do it, so he'd get grabbed and touched.
Bozy, I'll see you soon, buddy.
Yeah, you guys go. Take care. Thank you. And then listen, next week we're going to get our hair tied together, Jay. I love you, buddy.
Let's do it. Love you, buddy. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye.
Feel better, whatever's going on there. Wow.
I think Jeff's hilarious. Jeff always makes me laugh every time I see him.
Bozy's the man.
Oh, Bozy's great.
We always do
Absolutely.
this shit every time we see each other. I'm like, you were great. And then
But
we
apparently
walk
some
away.
people have limits, though.
What?
I said apparently some people have limits with Bozy. You cut him right off. Like he barely even finished a sentence.
12:30.
Oh, it is 12:30. Yeah, that's true. I'm not paying overtime.
You don't
I'm
even
getting
pay
double.
fucking
What are you
minimum
talking
wage,
about?
bro. Plus, we were in the middle of cuckolds and fucking swinger talk, and Bozy called in.
That's why you called in,
That was his
probably.
bad signal.
That was funny.
Great show as usual,
You
says
should
John.
be a
Thank you.
comedian.
Thank you. I tried.
So is Barrow the cuckold? What do we do? Talk to me. I want to know.
What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything.
Okay.
I just wanted to know what you guys do.
Why?
Brendan says, "Yay, Vikki is back."
Because why wouldn't you want to know?
Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm acting like I don't care, but I'm like.
Well, you're
I'm like-
20. You want? Oh, that's
He's
all
asking
you're
the-
wanting about the.
He's asking the
sex.
questions. I'm like, as long as I don't have to, that's fine.
Go ahead. We can go 5 more minutes. Go ahead.
I didn't even know things
We
like
can
that
do it off
exist.
air.
I didn't know
We
things
don't
like that
need-
existed. I thought that was just on Google.
So what does Barrow do?
Seriously.
Talk to me.
He's a maintenance man.
We know this at the camp.
He knows how to.
He cleans
he
up
works with it.
afterwards?
No, he works with his hands and he knows how to use his tools properly.
Okay. So he does property cleanup afterwards.
I am.
Oh,
Shit.
If you're gonna make the mess, you should clean the mess. That's all I'm saying.
Wow. All right.
nice and tidy.
Yes,
All right.
but he's not the tidy bowl man. You look like the tidy bowl man. All you need is a little hat and a boat. You don't remember the tidy bowl?
I remember the
commercials?
tidy bowl man.
Feels like a dream. I don't even understand these references. This
I
literally
know,
feels like a
'cause
Yeah,
dream.
you're not
young.
missing
I
anything.
feel like I'm in a
You're
dream right
young.
now.
Yeah, Jay's right. We got to go. All right. Thank you, guys. as always.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And so we're not on tomorrow, and then you're leaving Thursday. So that's it.
I might just come and say hello anyway.
Door be locked. Hershey, coming up at 1 o'clock. See that? You're not on today with Felix, are you?
I'm not on today, no.
Felix and maybe Stads and Bonnie, whatever he does over there at 1 o'clock today. Let's Eat Long Island and Beyond on the YouTube channel. And tonight at 9 o'clock, Hershey and the Keegs. At 9 o'clock. Where?
On YouTube and Facebook Live.
Thank you very much. And then we're off tomorrow. Thursday, me and Brandon will be here. Friday, me and Andy will be joined by a Heart tribute band called Bad Animals. That'll be fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You like the band Heart?
I do.
You like the band Heart?
I don't even know who that is.
The
yes,
Wilson
you do.
Sisters.
You would know their songs. The band Heart, you know.
Give me
Barracuda.
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 Alone.
Yeah.
Sounds nothing like that. What the fuck? Didn't you wipe your nose with that? You just hit me in the face.
Shit, he's about to sound like Bozy tomorrow.
What? Yeah, that's right. Thanks. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
All right.
You're not going to be on tomorrow.
Shut up. All right. We'll see you guys later. 1 o'clock. Check out Felix. See ya. Shut up. For over 20 years.
You have a great night or what? Good.
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knockem Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what? Had an awesome time. All right. She had a great time. KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Fundraisers, private parties.